I'll just give it one more minute here while folks join and settle in. All right. Good morning, folks. Welcome back for our second live immersive yoga class. I'm Stephen, joined by our instructor, Jenna Valez, and we're here doing live immersive yoga in the park. It's a beautiful day outside, and I think it's something really nice and special to enjoy in this format. If you have a computer, you can watch, but the best thing to do is be able to watch in some goggles, in some VR glasses. If you have something like the Quest 2, if you go to our website and you full screen the video, there's a little button down at the lower right hand corner that says 2D. You want to change that to 360, and then you'll be able to look up, look down, look left, right, all around you. If you have goggles for your mobile device, you can do the same thing. Is you need to open this live stream in the app, and then you'll notice a little pair of glasses down in the lower right-hand corner. Tap those glasses, and you'll see two windows, and then put them into your VR glasses, and then you can look up and down and all around you. If you're watching on a computer, you can still follow along, but if you want to change your perspective, you can just take your mouse and drag around the screen. All right, and so we'll have a quick 45-minute class today. Let's see, is there anything else? If you folks have any feedback, please let us know, and enjoy.
Great. Thank you, Stephen, for the intro. I am Jenna, and I'm joined here with Alexa. She's going to be practicing with us today. Also, for practice, if you have 2 yoga blocks, go ahead and get those. You can place them by your mat, like Stephen set up over here, or like how I have set them up right here. All right.
And sorry, one thing I forgot to mention here.
Yeah.
The mat. So you'll see the mat here that's facing Jenna. If you want to reach down and turn your mat in the same direction as Jenna is, I think that'll make the most sense, and you'll be able to feel your mat and also see it directly below you as well.
Okay.
Sorry, I knew I was forgetting one thing there.
No worries at all. Okay, so now that you have your mat set up and your 2 blocks set up using them, take a seat in the center of the mat. We'll start in Sukhasana. Where you can place your hands on your thighs. Lower your gaze down to the floor. You're welcome to keep your eyes open for breath work if you'd like to check out your surroundings. Or you can close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Start to become aware of your breath. And take note of the qualities of your breath without change. Just noticing, how does your breath feel today in this body, in this environment? And as you become aware of your breath, you might notice sounds around you, in your home, in your space, or maybe through this video. Just know that those noises can live. Start to deepen your breath now. Take longer inhales and longer exhales. And that breath is coming through the nostrils as you inhale, as you exhale. As you inhale, imagine the breath traveling from the hips all the way up through the spine, through the neck, and up through the crown of the head. As you exhale, that breath comes down through the crown of the head, through the throat, spine, and back down to the hips through the floor. As you take your inhales, as you take your exhales, breath is traveling through the body. Head. Three more breaths just like this. Expand. And as you soften in, and on your next exhale, you can gently open up the eyes if they were closed. Take the hands together, return back to your neutral breath. Make a fist. Inhale, open the palms up as they reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale. And we repeat, inhale, lift up. Maybe look up at the sky. Exhale, watch your hands as they slowly trail down all the way back down. And repeat, inhale, lift up. Arch the spine, look up. Exhale, lower down. One last one, inhale, reach. And exhale, separate the hands as they trail down by your sides. Take the left arm up and over as you reach over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, turn your chest up towards the trees, up towards the sky. Take a cycle of breath here. Inhale. And exhale, come back through center. Take the right arm up and over, reaching over towards the left. Inhale. Good. Exhale, turn the chest up towards the sky. Open up through the heart. Inhale. And exhale, come back down. Very nice. Take the hands together, make a fist, and create some figure eights with your wrists. Moving through the hands, reverse, other direction. Warming up the wrists. And you can let that go. Shake out the hands a bit. And then come forward onto your mat, hands and knees, please, facing the top of the mat. My shoulders are in line with my wrists, and my hips are in line with my knees. Inhale, arch the spine, look forward for cow. Exhale, curve the spine, look down for cat. And we repeat this motion. Inhale, arch. And exhale, look down, hollow out through the belly. Keep on going. You can go slower than I'm going, or you can go faster. Find your own pace here. Moving through the body and connecting each movement to our breath. On your next inhale, let's come to a neutral spine. Tuck both of your toes under and lift your knees up and off of the mat, just a few inches. Press the mat away with nice long straight arms. Feel the earth beneath you. We squeeze our core for another 3, 2, and 1. Great. Lower the knees down. Let's take the knees out wide and take both forearms down onto the mat. You can interlace your fingers here, untuck the toes, and maybe just take some hip circles from side to side. Feeling the fluidity of our spines. Moving for another 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up into our tabletop position. Take the knees in a little bit so they're stacked right underneath the hips, and then lift the left leg up and back. Flex the left foot. Good. Reach the right arm forward. Yes, nice length here, Alexa. Inhale, lengthen both limbs out. And exhale, take your elbow to your knee as you hollow out from the belly. Inhale, reach out, long. And exhale, bring it in. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, reach. And exhale, contract. Inhale, reach out, expand out. Energy in the fingers and the toes. And exhale, lower the hand, lower the knee down onto the mat. 1 cat-cow to rinse it all out. Inhale, arch the spine. And exhale, curve, hollow out from the belly. Come back into your neutral spine. Take the right leg back this time, flex the right foot, and send the left arm forward. Can you balance here? Inhale, expand out even further, and exhale, knee to elbow, curve. Inhale, lengthen out nice and long, and exhale, curve, pull it in. 2 more times, expand. And contract. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, lower the hand, lower the knee. Let's step the right leg forward and take your blocks, place them right where the foot is. Both hands come to the blocks. Inhale, arch the spine, look forward. And exhale, let's straighten out that front leg into Ardha Hanuman. Good, move through it. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, rock back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, take it back. Let's pause here. You can take your hands a little bit closer to the hips as we hold this stretch. You can fold your torso over the front leg if that feels good to you and your hammies. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bend into that front leg. Take the blocks or the hands back close to the foot. Tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee. Step forward for Uttanasana, forward fold. Your hands can still be on the blocks if you'd like, or you can place the hands on the floor, to the shins, or to the thighs. 3 breaths here as we hang down. Can you let the head go? Release any tension in the neck. Grounding down through the feet. Awesome. Let's take those blocks right by our feet once again, and then step the right leg back, lower the back knee down, shine the heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, straighten out the leg, rock back, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, press back. Repeat. Keep on moving through. Mindful movement. We'll just take one more. And next time you rock back, let's pause here. You can take the blocks back to where your hips are or your hands. Feeling a nice deep stretch here in the left hamstring. And can you press your left heel down into the floor? Last inhale. And exhale, let's walk the hands back forward. You can place your blocks off to the side, place the hands down onto the mat, and step back into your tabletop. Tuck both of your toes under and send the hips up for downward facing dog. You can now pedal through the feet here if you'd like. Pressing the palms down into the mat. Feeling a nice long spine, hips reaching up towards the sky, towards the sun. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale, bend both knees, look forward, and take a walk towards the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, lower back down, forward fold. We repeat. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, lower. Inhale, come up halfway. And pause here. Roll the shoulders back. Feel your tailbone reaching back behind you. Feel the crown of the head simultaneously reaching forward. Last 3, 2, and 1, forward fold. Bend both knees, slowly roll up to standing. Reach both arms up tall. Exhale, hands through heart center and down by your side, Tadasana. Let's take a moment here and check out your surroundings. You can look to the left. You can look up, noticing the trees, the sunlight, maybe even the grass down below. One more cycle of breath. Great. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Take up some space as you take this forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, plant the hands down. Step the left leg back into a runner's lunge. Press into both feet as you lift the arms up. Grounding down through the dirt with our front foot and the back foot. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step that left leg back in. And just switch it out. Right leg reaches back. Press down through both feet. Lift the arms up tall. Tailbone pressing down. Good. Nice big expansive arms. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Step that back leg in. Come up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Bend both knees, reach both arms up tall. Exhale, hands through center and down by your side, Tadasana. We repeat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Bow down. Inhale, long spine, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, plant the hands down, step the left leg back. Reach the arms up. High lunge. We inhale. Exhale, lower down. Step the back leg in and switch out the legs. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands. Step the right leg forward. And we inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend both knees, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands through heart center and down by your side. Sun salutation A. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, plant the hands down, walk the feet back into your high plank. We pause in plank for 5, 4, squeeze the glutes, last 2, and 1. Lower the knees and lower the chest. Inhale, come up low cobra. And exhale, lower back down. Repeat, inhale, low cobra, lift up. And exhale down. Setting up for Shalabhasana. Let's take our hands back behind us. Interlace the fingers together. If that's not available to you, hands just at your side. We inhale, we lift the arms, the legs, and the chest. And we squeeze the inner thighs. Maybe looking down at the dirt on the floor. Last 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes, down dog. Three cleansing breaths here for yourself. On your next inhale, bend both knees, look forward. Take a step or a float to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Bend both knees. Heart center and down by your side. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, come up half. And exhale, take the hands down, walk the feet back into plank. We lower down into chaturanga. Then upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale, bend both knees, look forward, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up half. And exhale, forward fold. Bend both knees, reach both arms up, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, hands through heart center and down by your side, mountain pose. All right, we're going to practice tree pose here. So shift weight over onto your right foot. Lift your left knee in towards the chest. Rotate that knee outwards and place the foot onto your right inner thigh. Hands can come to heart center as you practice your balance. Now, You have options here. If you're having issues with stability, try grounding through that right foot even more. You can also lower the leg down towards the ankle. If you would like to advance, take the arms out. And maybe you gaze up at the sky. Find your balance. If you fall out of it, it's okay. Just get right back into it. Last inhale. And exhale. Take the left knee in towards the chest as you take your arms around that shin. Give yourself a nice big squeeze here. And then kick the left leg back into a high lunge. Reach both arms up nice and tall. 2 breaths here. Grounding down. Extending the arms up and out. And on your exhale, let's hinge forward into a power lunge. You're welcome to stay here, or if you want to try more, see if you can pop that left leg off into your warrior 3. We're just here for 2 breaths. And exhale, bend into the front leg, take that left leg back, high lunge. Lower the hands down onto the mat and twist over towards the right. Opening up through the chest, gaze up at the sky. One more inhale. As you exhale, let's really press into that left hand as the right leg meets the left. Side plank. You're always welcome to take the left knee down for modified side plank. Can you look up at the hand? Look up at the sky. Last 3, 2, and 1. Take it back through into high plank. And lower down through chaturanga, upward facing, and downward facing dog. Take a moment here for yourself. On your next inhale, bend both knees, look forward, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Bend both knees and slowly roll up to standing. Reach the arms up tall. Exhale, hands come through heart center and down by your side. Good. Tree pose, Vrikshasana, other side. Shift the weight into the right leg. Left leg. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Rotate that knee out. And find your balance. Hands come to heart center. Press the palms together to find an open chest. Find your modification as you need. Or take the arms up and out as you gaze up. Here you are, a tree within the trees. 2 more cycles of breath as we balance. On your next exhale, let's take that right knee in towards the chest and send the leg back for your lunge. Take both arms up and ground down through the feet as you extend up tall through the torso. High crescent lunge. Yes, nice and grounded. We're here for another inhale. And exhale, hinge forward into your power lunge. You're welcome to stay here, or if you want to try warrior 3 out, pop that back leg off and reach the hands forward. Yes, you can always take the hands down if you'd like Alexa. Last inhale. And exhale, bend into that front leg, press back into your high crescent lunge. We inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down onto the mat. Twist over to the left. Open up through the chest, through the heart. One more cycle of breath. And as you take an exhale, walk the left leg back for a side plank. You can always modify if you need. Looking up at the sky. Yes, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Rotate back into your high plank. Lower through chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. On your next exhale, let's lower the knees down and sit back onto the heels. Take the hands back behind you and lift the chest up, open up. On your next exhale, you can let that go. Let's sit onto our hips and take your feet out in front of you for Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together and knees are open wide. Hands to your ankles, your shins, or the insides of the feet. We inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. And as we take this fold, we'll be here for 3 breaths. If you feel any tension in the hips, send your exhales to that area of rigidity. Reminding yourself to soften. And on your next exhale, let's roll up. Let's take one block and put it in between the feet. It can be long ways. Yeah, and if you don't have a block, you can just separate your feet out a little bit wider. Soles of the feet come onto the block, hands to your ankles. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. 3 breaths here. Opening up the hips a bit more. Spine is round. Head is heavy. On your next exhale, you can slowly roll up. Great. Take the block out from the feet and we'll come into Upavishta. So you take the legs out nice and wide. You can face the side of the mat if you'd like. Feet are flexed and hands come to the center of the mat. We inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to walk the hands forward. So maybe I just come like this. Or maybe I can drop down to my forearms like Alexa. You're also welcome to take a block out in front of you and rest your forehead on that block. Grounding down, deepening in. Two more cycles of breath. Can you fall even deeper into this stretch? And on your next exhale, let's walk the hands back up nice and tall. Take your right knee, bend it, and place the right foot to the inside. Yes. Left hand goes to the inside of the left leg, right arm reaches up and over to the side. Can you open up your chest as you look up towards the sky? And maybe you reach the right arm up and back for a bind. Always listening to your body, seeing what option is best for you, either a bind or without. One more cycle of breath here. And as you exhale, if you're in that bind, take the arm up and over once again to come back up into a seat. Place the left hand to the right thigh as you twist and look behind you. Noticing the surroundings that are behind you here. One more breath. And exhale, come back through center. Let's switch the legs out. So the left leg comes in and the right leg extends out. Right hand comes to the inside of the right leg, left arm reaches up and over. And again, you can rotate your chest open, looking up. Maybe the arm reaches up and back as you take a bind. And if you're in that bind, the left hand is going to be on your lower back or your right hip. Breathing into this for another breath. As you exhale, if you're in that bind, reach back up nice and tall to come back up into a seat. Twisting over to the left. Right hand goes to the left thigh as you look back behind you. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, can you twist even more? One more cycle of breath here. And exhale, come back through center. Let's lift up that right leg and bring it back into Sukhasana. Shift your body so you're facing the top of the mat. Knees come up, soles of the feet are on the floor. Hands on your thighs as you slowly transition onto your back. Let's take both knees in towards the chest and give yourself a rock, left to right. Lift the hips up and off the mat a little bit and scoot them over to the right as the knees fall to the left. Right arm reaches out in a T, and maybe you gaze over that right hand for a supine twist. Soften the shoulder. And enjoy this supine twist as you gaze at your surroundings. Noticing the moss on the trees. Maybe some birds or bugs. What do you notice? Last inhale. And exhale, take both knees back in towards center. Send the hips off to the left as the knees fall over to the right. And we pause here in supine twist. Maybe noticing what's on this side as you gaze. Noticing something new. Soften the face, the jaw, the mouth. Let your shoulder just fall down into the ground. As your shoulder falls down into the ground, can you relax the arms, the wrists, and the fingertips as we take 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, you can bring both knees in towards the chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself one last squeeze. On your next exhale, let go of the shins as the legs fall down towards the mat for Shavasana. Extending the legs out long. Feet flop open. Palms are open towards the sky. Roll the shoulders back. Shavasana. Give yourself this time to observe and be with your body. I will leave you in stillness for the next 3 minutes. And I will let you know when it's time to come back. You are welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like, but if you'd like to come back, slowly start to deepen your breath. Send some energy into your fingers and your toes. And roll over onto whatever side you'd prefer. Take a moment here on your side as you inhale. And exhale, press yourself up into a comfortable seat. You can keep a soft gaze if you'd like. As you bring hands to heart center, let's send gratitude to any healing benefits this practice may bring us. And let that gratitude ripple out into the world. I bow to you. Namaste. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you, Alexa, for joining me as well. I hope you have a beautiful day.